find it and fix it. That's a dream of operators of pipeline infrastructures. They would save money, billions, if they could find it and fix it. However, with the technologies that are in the field, 1970s technologies, there's no way to find and fix it. So the small problems, if they're fixed today, become big problems with big costs. They find it by inspecting regularly. They would fix it if they could. And if they fix it, that will save everyone a ton of money. Companies find the problems. Companies have spent millions in developing the technologies to find the problems, but they haven't had the technology to fix those problems. They just have to watch them grow. They have to watch corrosion get more serious, additional wear to occur, the leaks get larger, the wall loss gets greater, and coats continue to fail on an ongoing basis. Finding the problem is not the challenge and has not been for years. Unfortunately, the 1970s technologies that are used to repair the problems as they are found in today's world are not effective. In many cases, they don't last any longer than the pipe. In many cases, they don't last as long as the pipe. When you find a problem in a pipe or tank, the real question is, what happens next? You've already found the problem. You've got to make a decision. Do you act now or do you wait and see? Because there is no way to effectively fix a problem, you wait and see. And that problem gets bigger and bigger and bigger, which results in higher costs, unplanned downtime, and a shortened asset life. The real world of pipe repair has not kept up with the problems that occurs. When a problem is small, the cost of repairing that problem is also small, whether it's wear, corrosion, wall thinning, or erosion. A small difficult, when you give it time, becomes a larger difficult, and eventually a failure. If you can make a localized repair, early intervention, the cost for repairing that area is $2,000, even less. When you defer that until the point where you have to replace the pipe, the cost of the failure is $250,000. I don't know about you, but $2,000 to fix a repair sounds much better than $250,000. You know what the problem is? The problem is that one problem is never one problem. A pipeline infrastructure has dozens of problems, whether they're corrosion, coating failure, or leak, or just wear and tear. In every pipeline infrastructure, there are dozens of problems, maintenance problems, every day. And small problems grow very fast if they're not attended to. Maintenance manages hundreds. Unfortunately, they haven't had the tools to do anything in most cases but wait. The tech patch repair system, the polymer bonding process, gives maintenance departments the ability to manage all problems quickly and efficiently, most importantly, cost effectively. The math gets very big very fast. Small decisions, if they are deferred, has a huge financial impact. 25 problems, if they're attended to immediately, total cost is $50K. If they're not attended to immediately, it's over $1 million. Time does not fix problems. Time allows problems to get worse. And time makes these problems much more expensive to fix, to repair. If you find it and fix it, you will save money. That's a smart decision. Protect your assets and your profits will grow. You've already spent the money to find the problems. The problem is, companies do not have the technologies to make localized repairs. The Tech Patch repair system, molecular integration, the polymer bonding process will allow you to implement localized repairs, whether you're using a local patch or a pipe on a pipe solution. You can, by intervening now, you can preserve your assets. You will extend the service life of that asset. You will lower your overall repair costs. You avoid the very costly downtime. You'll extend asset life. You'll reduce the risk of failure. And your budgets will look much better. These problems are real. The cost of waiting is real. Now you have an option to waiting, and the savings will be very real. The bottom line, you can make the repair now and spend a minimum amount, $50,000. If you wait to the point of failure, you'll be spending over $1 million. Make the smart choice. Preserve today, you will profit tomorrow. Maintenance isn't just about fixing what's broken. It's about preserving what keeps you running. Our pipe on a pipe asset preservation program turns today's small decisions into tomorrow's big savings. To fully take advantage of our products, we need to work with you and develop new solutions for the more difficult situations that arise often in your operation. The everyday problems we can fix now. Let us work with you to identify the problems and then develop the solutions that will enable you to further increase your profits, to reduce the cost and increase your profits. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, get in contact with us at TechBond Global. Thank you.